Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and this is your update for Friday, the March 21st. Just a reminder on Sunday, the 23rd, at 6 o'clock through 7, depending on what site you cover. I'll have the time posted above this video. But I will be going live, and I will be talking about our spring-summer forecast. So this year, if you want to, listen to me discuss it, that's where you would go. And if you have any questions, I'll answer them there. So that's what we're going to do this time around. So that's Sunday at 6 o'clock. And what I really want to talk about to start off here before we get into anything down range like for the next few weeks is that there's another front going to come through tomorrow. There's even a little snow up here by Bradford. This is around 8 o'clock in the morning. But temperatures at this time, and you want to take notice of this, behind the front, they're starting to get colder. And then these are morning temperatures. And as we go through the day, you'll see this temperatures rise to at 60s up here in Jersey, Delaware, and southeastern PA. But that front it's trying to work its way across the state. And this is just some precipitation out ahead of it. There could be some downpours with this. This is around noon, 1 o'clock. Here's your actual front back here where the cold temperatures start to seep in, and it's already changed it over to some light snow and flurries out there. And then as this thing moves to the east, this is the first line, but here's the main line back here. You can see on this where, um, let's see if I can get this. I just hit the wrong button. Well, what else is new? You can see here, here's the cold temperatures dropping down. We're getting close to freezing up here in northwestern PA, while Jersey's into the 60s. And then this is the afternoon around 3 o'clock. And you'll see these temperatures kind of get pushed as the front comes down. This is around 7 o'clock, and you can already see out here it's in the 20s. Pittsburgh, you're into the mid 30s, and then down here temperatures have dropped from the 60s into the 50s and the 40s. The precipitation at that time is kind of gone through, except for some showers down here by Philly and South Jersey. But you can look up here in the Poconos, and you can kind of notice that it got cold enough where there are some squalls and some flurries going on up there, but it's nothing to really get excited about. I mean, here's what it's predicting would happen, and as you can see, if you get stuck under a streamer, you could get a dusting of snow or something like that. But it's just not a big snowmaker. This is just a lot of cold temperatures, and what I really wanted to show you here is your cold temperatures overnight as you get to Sunday morning. This is around 7 o'clock. You can see Bradford 17, Pittsburgh 20s, down here Port Philly 20s, South Jersey, Delaware 20s, low 30s. Everybody's below freezing. Poconos teens. And when you throw in the wind at the surface, this is your wind gust. You can see there is some wind going on here. There are some gusts in the 30-mile-an-hour range, and all that does is that makes that temperature on your real feel on your skin cold. Where those gusts are at, temperatures are going to feel near zero up here in the Poconos by Mount Pocono, Tobyhanna up that way. This is probably Bear Creek right in through here. But anyway, it's going to feel cold. Otherwise, single digits in all this blue area out here. And if you look down here, Lancaster, Allentown, even Philadelphia, temperatures feel like they're in the teens. Out here, a little bit less out here towards Pittsburgh, where it feels in the 20s. But all the way down into Jersey here, teen temperatures, and then you have to go all the way down here before you get a 21 in Delaware. So I just wanted to point that out so that if you got any plants out there, you take care of them, because as we get into Sunday afternoon, it's not like a heat wave comes back. Temperatures to the north stay in the 30s, to the south are in the low 40s. So it's a pretty chilly day on Sunday. Okay, so now between today and next Friday, temperatures, this is below average. You can see -4 in here, -3s, even in Delaware, 1 and 2 below the normal temperatures. So it's going to be a little chilly. There might be a day in there where it warms up a little bit, but on average, that's what you're going to have. And then as we move into the following week, it's actually a little bit of warmth that comes in. Let's see, that's not where we want. We want to get to the following full week. This would be next Friday. Let's see here if I can make this work. Be like next week, the following week, you can see temperatures are below normal again, 1 to 2 degrees, and then pretty below normal to close to normal here in Jersey, southeastern Pennsylvania. As we move a little bit ahead in time into the beginning of April, and you can see here we're below normal, but it begins to warm up a little bit the first week, but still, northern sections, northeastern part of Pennsylvania, northern Jersey, all the way up to the third, you're averaging below normal again. And then as we move a little further out, you would say, okay, spring's coming. But unfortunately, that's not a sign of it. This takes you to the 6th of April, and you can see the cold temperatures have come back down again. So that's what's going on. And if you're looking for snow, there's not any big storms, but we're talking about into April here, and so it's going to show basically the higher elevations of Pennsylvania, northern sections could still get some accumulating snow. Lighter amounts in between here, and then even down to the Mason-Dixon line, there could be still some light snow, maybe a dusting or so total, but you can see it goes all the way down here. So the cold temperatures will allow for a little bit of snow. Some of the models show a bigger snow, but I'm just showing you this because I'm giving you what the ensembles kind of show, and then that's kind of what it shows right now. Okay, remember Sunday, 6 o'clock or 6:30, whatever I post above the video. That's the time I'll be live, and I'll talk about the summer forecast.